Are you ready?
Sure.
Hey guys, good morning. We are coming to you with a Walks with Us Mile 4. It's pretty sunny out here, so we're gonna sport the sunglasses today. And yeah, you see the shadow from my camera. Sorry about that. But we wanted to talk to you today about working out in the gym versus working out outside. And the reason why we're talking to you about it is because in a couple of weeks, it'll be a year since we joined the gym. Now, when we joined the gym, me specifically, I went hard in the gym. Like, I was in there all the time. I was addicted. I loved it. My husband called me a gym rat. And after doing that for a few months, not that I was bored of it, but I switched it up a little bit. Now, during the summer months, of course, it was just too hot to be out here. So that's why we're back out here now. But I noticed my body was just wanting a change because it was doing the same thing over and over again. So I'd either do Zumba in my house, in my living room, or we have some weights at home, so I'd lift some weights. Or now we're out here walking, and your body likes that change. It likes that adjustment. Am I missing the gym? Yeah, but also I know I need to switch things up sometimes. So let's see what the husband has to say about his experience in the gym and out of the gym.
So I used to be a gym rat a long time ago, and after starting keto, I got back into the gym, working out, doing my thing, but I craved the cardio because I like the cardio. I don't like the cardio, but I like the cardio. My body was craving it. So I spent more time doing cardio than actually lifting. And so now
Talk louder. The microphone is further away from you. I keep doing this, telling them talk louder.
I know you guys can hear me. My voice carries. So now I want to get back into the gym now. I've done my cardio thing, so now I've lost the weight, so now it's time for me to start cutting and to start bulking up a little bit. Not bulking up a lot, but just a little bit, and to start cutting. It's not going to take long once I hit it hard the way she hits it. She is definitely a gym rat. She was doing 4 to 5 days a week. It was actually kind of embarrassing because she's like, well, I'm going to the gym, how come you're not going? You know, that type of thing. And so I always came up with some excuse. Oh, I have to work, or this or that, or I'm gonna have to get up extra early now, or I don't like, working out after work, all these excuses. Well, no more excuses. I'm getting ready to get back in there. Time's getting ready to change, so the weather's good. So I'm thinking about doing 2-a-days. But bottom line is this: in the gym, your body will get the workout that it actually needs. The muscles are going to get the pump that they need. They're going to build, and it's going to transform your body as opposed to just doing cardio only. Your body needs cardio, but your body needs the weight also, because once you lose all that weight, you don't want to have loose skin. So the weights are going to take care of that for you. That's the bottom line.
And I noticed too that like on keto, they say that when you do keto, one of the great things is that it preserves your muscles. So even though I had taken some breaks from not being in the gym, you know, lifting and doing the machines and stuff, the muscle gains that I had were still there. They didn't fall, which was lovely. But I didn't want that to make me lazy, so I wouldn't do strength training anymore, so I still get back in there. But one of the worst things about the transition from like running on the treadmill to running on concrete, oh my gosh, I felt like a clumsy idiot running on concrete as opposed to the treadmill. The treadmill is so forgiving with that bounce back. And so then when I would run on the concrete, it just hurt my back, it hurt my feet, and it took a couple of days for that whole thing to balance out.
I want to add in a couple things about that. One, it's definitely the shoes. Shoes makes a difference.
Yeah, I need new shoes.
Before going to the gym, I was running outside all the time. And that's all I did was just outside. So for me, when I go into the gym, I can like run forever on a treadmill, easily. But the shoes makes a difference. If you're wearing some old, dilapidated shoes, you will feel it in your back and in your legs because there's no cushion, there's no give back. So you definitely need to have that cushion and that give back, or that cloud zone, I'll say, in order to make you feel a whole lot better when you're running outside.
Yeah, and he should know because he runs a lot. So usually when we do our walks, that's why it's walks with us, because I don't run as far as he does. He runs a lot. I do more of a walk jog. So another thing I wanted to address was, you know, women lifting. Now, I don't really lift a lot of free weights at the gym. And, you know, me and my husband used to go together all the time. But then when his work schedule changed, I find that I go by myself a lot because I like to do the fasted workouts. So when I go, I'm really hesitant sometimes to venture over to the other side and lift weights or even just do the machines, because I feel like I don't know what I'm doing and I need him there with me, and people are watching me, and especially the men, you know. It's kind of intimidating for women sometimes to be over there lifting, and you know, you feel like you're being judged by the men. What do you think, babe? You're a man that lifts. What do you think about women that come over there?
I personally like to see it. I can understand where there might be an intimidating factor or seem like they might be intimidated a little bit, just because of the fact that, you know, there's these big, you know, huge men around, and, you know, women are a little bit more petite. But I'll tell you this though, myself and the guys I know that go to the gym, they like to see women lift. They like to see them try and transform their bodies. And a lot of men that I know that lift are actually willing to give advice if asked. So if a woman approaches, and I know that's probably never gonna really happen, but if a guy, especially, and I've seen this, if a guy sees a woman struggling, he'll offer, not in some perv type way or anything, but just because he wants to see her do better. He wants to see her make these gains and these accomplishments. So it's not a bad thing. And I hate though that women feel like they are intimidated and they can't go over there, because I personally like to see it. I like to see the transformation that the bodies go through.
Yeah. Well, women, no matter what he says, we kind of know that we aren't going to go over there and ask a guy for help, because it might come off as flirting, even if we're totally not. Now, another woman,
True.
Another woman, yeah, we may definitely ask them, or they may even venture over to help us.
Another thing, so the gym that we go to, there's always a lot of women over in the free weight section and in the machines lifting.
Well, let me say one thing about the gym that we go to. We chose it because of the whole no intimidation factor, no judgment factor. But even though you know everybody signed that same contract where it says no judgment, no intimidation, we're all still human. There's people judging, I'm sure. So that's always in the back of our minds.
True. But one other thing, if you're not a member of a gym and you're gonna sign up for a gym, and the reason why I'm saying, go to a gym and sign up for a gym, because in my opinion, cardio is great, but going to a gym is better because you want to lift those weights. Cardio is good in my opinion, but gym is better. But if you're gonna sign up for a gym, see if they have personal trainers there that can help you. And then once you get started and you get acclimated to how the different weights work with your body, then you won't maybe not have that you might not have that intimidation factor, because now you can go in with knowledge, knowing what this weight will do in this weight in this machine. And so now you'll be able to go in with some knowledge, and maybe you have a little bit more confidence.
And just a little background on our gym experience. Probably about 20 years ago, we joined a gym, and I was heavier then, and we lived in LA, land of the beautiful people.
Yeah.
And when we would go to the gym, I just felt really uncomfortable there. I didn't like going because you saw all the guys looking at the little skinny girls, or looking at me, judging me, and I just didn't like it. So I didn't go back for 20 years. So to get back in the gym this time, we made sure we found the right gym, and we're totally loving it. Now I feel like I'm that skinny girl
She is.
who's all in fit. But guess what? Those other women who are not there yet, I see that they are trying, because I was once there. And so when you see people at a different weight than you, just remember, you were once there. You were once intimidated. You were once not, where you wanted to be yet, but you will get there.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add?
No. And if you take this, I just want to say this, as a man, if you decide to take that step to go to the gym, I applaud you. Good job. It's a good first step.
But as a woman, we're going to give you a parade if you decide to take that first step. So hopefully this information was informative to you as far as what our experience has been, inside the gym versus outside the gym. So we will catch you later on mile 5. Have a good day, y'all.
Go to the gym.
See you
Get
later.
those weights in.
Bye.